Baby Fireball build might just be the strongest build in the game. It is centered around producing as many baby balls as possible and lighting them all on fire. To do this, you're going to want to specifically use Spider Queens, especially ones that have been fused with the Cell Ball to make 4 Spider Queens per 1 ball, spitting out even more egg sacs. Now that on its own is a lot of balls. This is further increased with, you guessed it, cornucopia. Now that we know how to get our balls multiplying, how do we set them on fire? First, you'll need a simple fireball. Or you could go a little bit more fancy and try to make a sunball, which is basically a fireball plus a light ball evolved into the sunball. But a simple fireball will suffice to set this build on fire. Of course, you will also need to use the key passive Midnight Oil. This makes every ball that hits a burning enemy light up on flames. This adds bonus fire damage to your balls. I have done a new game plus. Yup, you heard it. 2 pluses because this game will just endlessly cycle and add more pluses to your new game plus. Because that's just how the game is. With only 1 Spider Queen clone and 1 Sun clone, and it obliterates everything on the screen. If you're thinking that Midnight Oil will only add hundreds of thousands of damage, then you are dead wrong because it adds millions of tears. The characters you're gonna want to use is obviously the Cohabitant because it produces more, well, yes, the baby balls. But more importantly, they deal double on hit damage. That means that Midnight Oil will apply twice per ball hit. As for your sub characters, you're gonna want to try to use Shade for better back shots, or even better, use the Flagellant, because when you use your Spider Queens, it will just bounce around everywhere, even the backboard behind you. You don't want to catch the Spider Queen because you want it to keep bouncing around to produce more baby balls through the egg sacs that it spits out. Lastly, because you want stuff to bounce around a lot, you're gonna want to grab yourself the Rubber Band passive. Other than that, you can put whatever passives you want, and you can use other balls if you want to as well. Everything works as long as you have the key items, Spider Queens, a fireball thing, Midnight Oil, and of course, Cornucopia. This is currently the strongest build that I have come across, and I hope that you try it for yourself because it is one banger of a build. If you enjoyed this build, like the video, and of course, subscribe for more Morph content. I'll be focusing on indie games and of course the new anime games that will be coming out, specifically Duet Night Abyss. A few more days from now and I can finally play it. I cannot wait. As always, I will see you all on the next one. Peace!